Hey everybody, how's it going? It is TheDerpySmiler again, and we're back with the Caucus Challenge, Leader of the Pack, Episode 2, The Cold Truth. Last time we watched as Amir was unfortunately eliminated as the first player to go home, and I found out some things before that. This is that. Hold on. And yeah, like I was saying, something that I found out was that Tello was supposed to be in the season, which is why everyone kept saying, oh, Tello this, Tello that. But he just never showed up. And some of those confessionals were taken before everyone showed up. Yeah, so Tello was supposed to be on the season, and it didn't work out. That's basically all I'm saying. So let's jump right into it. They're on the countdown, so I'm going to skip the countdown. And in we go!
Caucus Challenge.
Walking into the house.
Alright, so yeah, previously.
A couple of alliances, Kevin, Cam, Zay, and Clay. That's a little secret 6 alliance that we have.
At competitive events, like the other one I went to, not the all-girls one that you guys probably saw the vlog for, but the one that just happened yesterday, as of like recording this. Yesterday in general, because you guys are going to see this. On the same day that it's being recorded, Kevin was competing. So I got to meet Kevin in person yesterday, as well as Jason, which is pretty good. Let's go. Caucus Challenge, represent. Here's Steven. Oh, Steven was also there yesterday, and Dre was there yesterday to watch and help out.
I have a couple of alliances set up. We have the Husky 6, which is all of Season 16 players.
This looks so different.
I also have a Survivor alliance with...
He doesn't have facial hair. Yesterday when I saw him, he had facial hair.
Alliance. I don't really trust Cam very much, so if I have the power early, I might have to take a shot at him. The Survivor alliance definitely is who I'm protecting the most in this game.
They're coming after you first. They're coming after all of you, but they're going after you two first because you're strong.
Nah, they ain't gonna go for Jason. What do you mean they going for Jason?
Like the game didn't even start. You're up here?
Oh, Jason also reposted my clip where I said 47 in like the last episode. That made my day.
That people were saying my name. Figured if I make a plan and people feel bad for me and stuff like that, they might be like, let's keep him around.
No, they're just gonna think you're unhinged. But I think safety is what saved him in the last one. Yeah, ever since I posted that too, Dre has been talking to me, Kevin's been talking to me about it. Jason and Sivo both followed me, which, you know, I'm so happy about. Because I would love to compete with them one day.
Like you at the bottom right now. Baby, that natural selection can put you right at the top.
You know, shit like that. Pretty simplistic stuff. Obviously, I'm friends with Steven, I'm friends with Zay, I'm friends with Cam, I'm friends with Joel, I'm friends with,
But I need each one of you to individually
I'm friends with James.
for an alpha of your pack.
I knew Clay before finding out that he was on this. So basically, I have connections. Mike's also my friend.
I try to make sure that we
pretty fun guy to like talk to as well from time to time when we do, but I haven't spoken to him in a while. Check him out how he's doing though.
But I'm trying to think of a way where I can all vote for somebody that's going to be a leader that will also protect the other parts of Secret 6 from the other team.
So with that, Nate, congratulations, you are the first alpha of the season. As the alpha, you must pick a beta, but then your beta...
No, not the alpha, betas!
The three of you...
Alpha beta mention!
...and have safety, but only the alpha will make the final decision on who...
We're still on the recap.
...the house's nomination.
I don't realize how long the recap is.
And safe and at least for the first round, we have to keep our team safe. Yeah, and so it's gotta be from the late.
I don't want to skip it though because this is a refresher, so if people are watching this video, they at least know what's going on or what went on.
Once they said my name, all I saw red. Like it was done.
Amir was done.
Amir, you're going to eliminations. Now we're going to turn to the pack.
Today we have chosen Cam.
I was like, what?
Cam this early is crazy
though. Our elimination
though.
grounds will be called The Den.
Be careful about your ankles, don't sit too much.
This game.
Cam got decked though
Typically, at least
by Amir. I thought that was crazy during that elimination.
And with that, Amir, I'm sorry, but you have been eliminated from the Caucus Challenge.
I just won elimination, so it might put us go back, but I'm just gonna keep coming back out.
Damn. Bye, Amir.
Congratulations to all of you for making it to round 2. But make no mistake, the game has just begun. Round 2 is called genetic variation.
Huh? That sounds like a disease.
Players will be broken into groups of 3 by natural selection. Each team must designate one player to complete one station
Groups
of the
of 3.
course. The first
Okay, so
station
4 people
will
in each
be
team.
a
There's 12
mental
left.
station. The second station will be an eating station, and the third station will be physical. Choose wisely. Each station will have a 10-minute max out. Once all 3 stations are completed or maxed out, the team with the shortest overall time wins.
Let's
I
go.
don't know where I'm going to fall in this totem of people and players. So I turned right to Kevin. Do you think I should use this advantage? Do you think it's going to be a good idea? He's like, he don't know X, Y, and Z. So I'm just like, I think I might need
I like
to
Sivo's
use it
hair.
just because for my safety and my security.
I like Sivo's hair.
In store for us.
I don't know if
Like,
I probably just didn't notice it last time, or I was too like focused on everything else. I never really, I don't think I talked about his hair in the last one. I like it, Sivo. I like it. Remember that I said that. I like it.
And we are in teams of 3. My team is with Noah and Cam, which I'm happy to have the both of them. Cam is somebody that I also just openly showed.
I call him Koa, so whenever everyone else says Noah,
him win.
I didn't know his actual name. I didn't know his name was Noah. I knew him by Koa.
Noah and Cam won it.
So I was so confused why they were calling him Noah, or like who Noah was. I think I even said that in the last episode. I was like, who's Noah? I don't know who Noah is. And it turns out that Noah is Koa. It's Koa.
I'm green. I look over, I see Kevin has green, I see Mike has green. Automatically, my team is stacked. I'm really going into this competition very, very, very confident, and I'm excited to see us perform because we're going to get it.
Let's go, Zay!
One thing I did not want to do for them and now I have to fucking eat. Oh my god. Hopefully like chicken wings or something. Yeah, it's good for you.
I wonder what's gonna happen. I feel like this season could have a good amount of drama, so I wonder if anyone else is gonna blow up.
I'm so scared. I'm gonna try to convince these niggas. Are you sure you can't eat?
I'm an insanely picky eater. I don't like a lot of foods. I even the groceries would be even worse than just regular foods that a lot of people like that.
Okay.
I don't think I would do very well.
I think he said the same thing too when we filmed. That he's a picky eater, but we didn't have anything eating wise. But I think it was just that, like, you know, I think it was just on breaks that he was like, oh, he's a picky eater, so like he tries to look for like places where he's gonna order like somewhere else, you know.
So I'm eating. I'm really good at eating. Let's see. What else do?
I know puzzles, I know Caucus history, I know math, I know writing or trivia. I feel like with mental going first, I expect a lot of teams to turn out.
James, don't get beat by the system, boy.
Cam, I don't know how I feel yet. At the same time, me and Cam said, oh, we both want to eat. Because look at me, baby, I can eat. So I can eat anything that fucking Drake Media gives me. And I was ready. But Cam was like, no, last season, I devoured that shit real quick. James was like, I'm really good at puzzles and I'm really good at physical things. He's like, but I prefer a puzzle. And I said, let me try to knock out this physical.
I know you eat, man. I'm not. That's your thing? Are you not eating? Are you serious?
He ate ass.
I know, I do.
No, he eats ass, so he's gonna
No, but I'm not eating.
You're not eating?
Cam's eating?
Huh? Hey, you eat it. What is that between eating?
Cam's like, what the?
You guys also eating. You showed me that you could save him. Things you good for him.
So we noticed that it's kind of the same teams this time. So I go up to the other team and I'm just like, hey, listen, if you win, save us. If we win, we'll save you. This is definitely more of an understanding than an alliance, but once the time comes, like, we have to strike. I can't have the 6 going home, and I can't have anybody making...
It's like, yeah, it's like when push comes to shove, you're gonna make it happen. But right now, you need as many people on your side as possible. Guys, write this shit down. Learn from them. Learn from me. Learn from my brother. Please. If like you're someone who knows about the LRG community and wants to like get into games and whatnot, like maybe you haven't played your first one, or you started out, you played one or two, and you're like, I want to do more than just so and so, because some people stick to a niche. I know people who just played Survivor games who are looking to go into other things, you know, stuff like that. Learn from everyone that you watch. Learn from people who are playing games. Learn from even like people who are on the actual like reality shows, because I can guarantee you everyone on the Caucus challenge, you know, if they have watched the actual like challenge seasons, are probably trying to take gameplay from some of the other players and refine it to the way that it works for them. So you can always learn a thing or two, and be inspired by someone else's gameplay and be like, yeah, this is kind of how I want to play, you know. So learn, and I hope to see you guys on one of these shows one day, you know, playing either with me, against me, or I'm just watching.
So
you know?
At least for this round, if either team wins, at least we can protect ourselves along with the other members who are in this group.
Heat 1.
Welcome to the first stage of this challenge, our mental stage. Each one of you has to assemble this puzzle in under 10 minutes.
Station 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
You got this.
Oh, it's the Survivor puzzle. Wow.
I have no idea what the hell this puzzle is. I've never seen one a day in my life. So I'm over here just like, ooh, let's building blocks. Okay, turn this, turn that, flip this, flip that. I have no clue what I'm doing. Maybe if I was colorblind, everything would look the same. I could be like, look, I finished. I'm colorblind. That's my excuse. But I'm not, so I have no excuses. And this puzzle.
It's a Survivor puzzle, dude.
Can I get help? Can I get a lifeline? Can I phone a friend? I need something.
I've seen this puzzle before on TV, like in Survivor, but I've never actually played
Before,
this puzzle before.
Before anyone asks, I have this puzzle as a challenge on the second season of Challenge Bubble Edition. I will admit that. It's not there. The blocks aren't as big, but I don't want people to be like, "Oh, he took this from Caucus." No. Yes, he had it first. He did have it first because they filmed this before we filmed our season 2. But I didn't know he was gonna have that. I thought, oh shoot, you know what? I'm gonna pull one, and be like, yeah, we're gonna have a challenge that I know that they wouldn't have, you know, because it's not a challenge. It's a Survivor challenge. I was wrong. That's what I get. I love Dre though. Props to him. We were talking all last night about, you know, different things and different aspects and different games. So expect to see me maybe in something that he does soon. Somewhat. Like, I'll talk about it like after it happens, like after I've done it, you know, and talk about what went down and everything, but stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. I also have to close up the chat. I forgot to mention that. I always close up the chats in the reactions because I always have to pause and I have to like kind of just like mentally focus, and they're gonna be ahead, and I don't want to get like the messages that are ahead of what I'm doing, of like where I'm at, because then I'll see something like "Go Kevin" or "Go Green Team" or something like that, and then I'll be like, "Oh, they just won," and that spoils it. Come on. I wonder who will hit the floor though. Usually I'm spoiled on almost all the seasons that have come out so far for Caucus, like the past 2-3 seasons. I might have already known who makes it to the end. This one I don't, and I don't know what the order of their eliminations are going to be. So it's going to be crazy for me.
I time out on the puzzle, and I think everything happens for a reason, and the way that these teams were picked for this second round, it's almost exact to round 1. We just gotta keep each other safe. It's the smartest thing for us to do. It's us vets and those rookies. Either of us
didn't Sivo also time out that?
Have like a deal, and we can just keep each other safe like we did the last round.
Because they were Station 2. Oh no.
Eating challenge, you know I'm good at this. So I'm walking.
I'm guessing it's whichever team has the best time.
Some red shit. Don't care what it is. I don't care what it tastes like. And I'm going up against Jason. I've done my research on him. I know he's very good. I don't know as far as.
Oh yeah, Jason. Jason did tell me that no one can really beat him in an eating challenge. So I want to see how he does with this.
Your delicious Dre Media smoothie.
Also, Dre Media cups. I never asked Dre about that because I've seen them in other seasons. I'm like, Dre,
Any questions?
how did you get your symbol on cups?
Oh.
I mean, I could DM him
It's
actually.
1 minute penalty. If you taste it and spit it out, that is a 2 minute. Really, guys, just be careful. It is a little chunky, so you might have to chew a little. I don't want you to choke. So. All right, is that all?
Yeah, good job.
Good luck.
Let's go. Good looks.
So going into
Good
this
looks.
competition, we draw a marble, and the pack becomes a team.
They're coming.
I don't know how that works, but it's me, Nate, and Sivo on the team. Now we have to think about, do we want to stick to the 7 from the first rugby challenge with the bets on it? We have to really think about this as we move forward and decide what's best for our game.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go, Jason. Let's go, Mike.
Fernando's hot cocoa.
I gotta.
I mean, the drink kind of tastes.
What do I want to cheer for?
I feel like there's a little
I cheer for
deviation
both.
there that's masking the sardines.
Why is it?
However, I need
It's
to clean
frozen.
my hair up because I'm getting chunks of sardines in my teeth, in my throat, and as soon as
Okay,
I
now it's
stop
good.
taking
I was gonna say, it
my
froze
hair,
for a
it's
second.
me, and it is disgusting. Like, it is so gross. It smells like straight up shit, but we keep going, and you know, I'll suffer after the drink's done.
No,
I gotta like put down the volume again. I forgot it's all the way up.
I'm chugging this smoothie. What people don't know about me is that I can eat. I mean, I taste stuff, but it doesn't bother me. Nothing really bothers me. But I know that Mike can.
Alive for 47 years, you know, you would hope that by
And
now
I'm
it
chugging
does.
it, and I swear to God, it tastes like a to me. Like, I literally, it was delicious. I'm drinking this
Un
thing.
enchilada?
There was some chunks in it, but that doesn't bother me at all. All I'm concentrating on is beating Mike.
Jared, so make sure you're ready to screenshot.
Woo! Damn. Did Mike finish before him? Oh no, Mike is like, he's done. It looked like Jason was actually just enjoying it. Mike was like, he's done.
I have not lost against anybody eating. I never will. We know how this throw works, and it feels good to win. You know, I can't lie.
Damn. I thought Jason would have had it.
I saw the mustard.
That ain't going nowhere.
Good job. You guys killed it.
Yeah, you guys really did.
You guys really killed it at the eating station, so a round of applause to you.
Oh, they're doing the block puzzle again.
Third part of this challenge. The physical member of your group will be using a slingshot.
Is it 4 teams or 3? I thought it
aimed
was
by the
2.
other. When you get the target off your table, your time will be stopped
I thought
and
it
added
was
to your overall
3.
time.
As far as the slingshot, I set myself.
Wait, is there 4? I thought it was 3 teams. Is it 4 teams of 3 or is it 3 teams of 4? It might be 4 teams of 3. I might have said something earlier or just didn't hear it properly.
Moving forward is a little bit of safety, but I don't trust everybody.
3, 2,
1, go!
Oh, yeah, I think it was 4 teams of 3. Oh shit, it's this one. This one that was in the trailer. I need those big blocks, dude. Oh, they gotta run and get their balls.
Get the farthest one. That's all the way. Keep going to the right.
Just get 2 and come back. Don't worry about the third.
Should be right there. Somewhere around there. Yeah, you might have passed it.
Good job, Nate.
How did you fling it so
Hey, you see Zay?
far?
Nope.
It might be over here.
Well,
You're too
yeah.
far. You're too far, Zay. Come back.
Zay, a little more over.
Too far. Check right here. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Go straight.
So doing the slingshot, I thought it was gonna be a lot easier. I thought it was gonna be simple pull back and go. I see my balls launching through. I'm running back to get the balls. I don't know where the balls are. It's like 6 inches of snow. I can't get that right momentum. I know I got the endurance. I'm not worried about that part, but I'm just trying to get this momentum down.
I love seeing Zay on my screen again because he wasn't on last season.
Oh,
I was like, yo, I miss Zay.
I don't want to be the alpha.
I'm so happy that he's
But I
back.
do want safety, so it's just hard to juggle it.
I love when I see people, then they miss the season, but then they come back.
I'm tired. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it was the total drama side of me that loved it because there were several people that were missing from action that came back in World Tour and it became a completely different game because of it. You know?
What it would make us to win this whole round right now would be the fact that whether we're together or not, we are 3 strong individuals, and pitting us together is going to make us a force to be reckoned with. And I don't think anybody is realizing that me and Kevin are actually working together, but we're going to let them think that we're not, so then we could just keep gliding forward. However, if another team wins, that would be better for our game because we could control the house vote while they protect us, depending on who is in that alpha, omega, beta position.
Alpha, Omega, Beta.
Yes,
oh, I got one.
Good shit.
We're trying to make it an even playing field. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. Good job. that was good.
Good shit. You guys got it. That was crazy. I know no other.
So we finished this daily. Nate, Sibo, and I.
Oh, they only had to knock out the one on the top. Okay, I thought they had to knock out all of them.
Anybody ran away with
and then I realized that the other teams kind of stepped away while they still had 2 blocks. Like, oh wait, okay.
The second challenge, you guys really crushed it. You guys can go back inside and warm up. We're gonna bring out the black and white teams, and then we'll count.
Okay, so it was 4 of 3, not 3 of 4.
Did we do good enough to win? I have no idea. And I didn't know if the other people were actually going to keep their promise. If they won, they were going to keep us safe. You can't really trust the vets until they prove themselves to us. We could work with them. We could tell them that they could trust us. We could pretend to work with them. But at the end of the day, I can't trust any of them. I've seen some of them play.
Fair, very fair.
We have a 10-minute time period.
Steven!
And yes, I've seen this puzzle before, but I've never done it. But I definitely had a
Steven and James.
at some point with someone in my life that told me that the key to this puzzle is to find the block that has 3 colors in a row. So my strategy is to find that block.
Maybe I need to do that.
3, 2, 1, go.
You got this, James. Steven, let's go. You got it.
I decided to say that I wanted to do the mental challenge because I feel like I am the best at puzzles out of our group. So I felt confident going in, and I see that it's a survivor puzzle that I have done before. So going into this, I feel confident that I can help my team out with this puzzle.
I'm not really getting anywhere. I'm not getting frustrated because the minute that you get frustrated, especially in a puzzle,
it was either Jericho or Dewan that probably told him about
keep
that.
A positive attitude about it, especially because I feel like typically in the Caucus challenge, the women are better at puzzles than the men, and we don't have to win here to save.
What games has
James done? Your go-to puzzle man. So hopefully you will want to end up on a team with me, and if you want to end up on a team with me, then you're not sending me into elimination.
Let's see what we got. He looks good. On these 2 sides at least.
You got it.
Let's go, James.
James got it. And Steven might time out.
I solved the puzzle. I think it was in like 6 minutes. I feel
it might be different for both, so he probably wouldn't have looked over at yours.
Fanatic. And this is a survivor staple of a puzzle. Instantly I'm thinking, I might be the only person that finished this puzzle, and I'm just really liking our chances and think that we can actually win this challenge.
1 minute.
As I'm working on this puzzle and trying to
what was the timeout? Was it like
which
10
pieces
minutes?
go where, I realized that not the puzzle that I have practiced in the past. There's 2 different versions of it, and time is starting to run out, so I'm getting nervous that I'm not going to be.
Alright.
Check.
No.
Good job. Alright. So, let's head over to challenge 2.
They timed out, man. Wow. James, he might actually win this, dude.
Oh my god.
Come on, Cam.
Let's go, Cam.
Come on, Joel. Again, 2 people are fucking a door, and they're going head to head. Just like last one. I can't root for just a single person.
We about to get it.
You have to drink them in under 10 minutes.
I think this is like one of the seasons where I actually know almost every single person. Or like I'm either like where I'm like friends with basically every single person. I think the only person that I don't like have a certain type of relationship with out of all these players that are here is Amir, and he went home. So basically everyone else left are people that I've spoken to, have great bond with, or like you know, like we're friends by association.
They say go.
Like, we don't
I
talk,
have
but,
fun with it.
like,
The
we
person
don't,
I'm
like,
going against
we're
is
chill
Joel.
with each
I'm
other.
just a psych Joel out. So I'm just drinking. I'm like, oh, this is real good. Real good. Real good. So
Nate, I don't know Nate either.
There you go. There you go.
I don't know Nate. I knew there was someone else. There had to have been someone else. But I think that's it. That's literally it. Yeah, because I know Clay, I know Steven, I know Koa, I know James, I know Joel, I know Cam, and then the other ones I know.
I saw an intro
Kevin,
Sardine.
Jason.
I stopped for a minute and I saw a fish.
Who else was in that one?
I was like, no.
Jason.
I'm not gonna do this.
Zay.
How you doing this? Cowboys in here.
I guess anyone that wasn't Nate. Pretty much. What do you
Y'all
do?
saw that, right?
I wanted to do like this quick hoorah where I poured the first cup and the second cup and just down it. Pause. What the fuck was that? While I'm pouring the first cup and the second cup, y'all, I seen a huge ass chunk. After that, I checked out. If you saw that shit, you would checked out too. So if you at home,
I didn't see it. I don't even know what he was talking about. What?
I'll let you mix that shit up together and you drink it. You do it.
But I don't want to do it, man. What if I don't want to? I don't want to do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I should wear my Joy-Con Boys hat. I know it has nothing to do with the challenge, and it's more like Etika's thing for like Nintendo stuff and mainly Smash Brothers. But that gave me like hype powers. Like I would be so loud whenever I wore it. I would be excited and everything. I still have the power of Etika within me. I go off topic way too much. Anyway, these guys are drinking. Let's see who wins. Oh yeah, Cam's got it. Cam's good.
You don't have to finish it. You can't.
Cam's done.
I'm tasting pickles. I'm tasting tomatoes. Then you got the fish. I don't know what's going on, but y'all trying to fuck my stomach up. I completed. We're going to the next station.
Hard. Hard was hard.
Alright, so the white team has chosen to max out on the second stage of this challenge. Now we're off to the third and final part of this challenge.
I don't want to max out. Who said I was gonna max out?
Yo, I thought the fucking final for Love and War was bad with the food. That was like the worst.
I'm scared. The activity that I was invited for, I'm just scared that's gonna have like
y'all saw that piece of chunk that was.
It's gonna have shit like that, and I might not be able to finish it.
And I feel.
I always thought to myself, yeah, like I can help myself because I get into my own head and I could think positively and negatively. So I'll just think positive. But now I'm just realizing how nasty this stuff can get, and I'm like, I don't know about that anymore.
So I'm not gonna lie, got a little nervous. I've seen the way Clay plays. I've seen Clay fling a couple people. Maybe I was not trying to be floppy.
3, 2, 1, go.
James really came in clutch with that puzzle. The way Cam ate.
I'm sorry, Koa. But I want you guys to throw a prediction in the comments right now and let me know. Do you guys think that a rookie or a vet is going into elimination? It could be both. Better yet, do you think a rookie or a vet will go home? There we go. That's the wording. Because right before I said it, I was thinking about it. I was like, "Oh yeah, like go into elimination." But I'm like, "Wait, they both could go into elimination."
And ask for
just like Amir and Cam. Could be literally anybody.
Oh, don't hold it so tight.
So we start going, and this is the hardest thing I've done. It is extremely hard to aim the slingshot. It's extremely hard to get the ball in the slingshot. Then you have to position
slingshot
to
time.
fellow people. So it's a lot of work. It's not as fun as it looks.
Oh! So close, Koa. So close. So close.
Oh,
so
damn.
This is the last part of this challenge. We did not finish the puzzle. We did not finish the food. So I know there's no way we can win no matter what happens. However, for me, I'm a competitor. I like to compete. I always want to do my best in everything.
Why does Clay's hat look like a ghost? I've noticed it the entire time, by the way. I just really do have to question it because everyone else is always solid. But Clay's hat just decides it's going ghost mode. Wow, they took out all of them.
I finally hit the stupid blocks with the
Wait, was that Will?
After all
I think I
that
heard
running,
Will's voice in the
I
back.
finally got it. I was successful, which is a huge feeling. I feel like such a badass. I think that anytime you see something, it's gonna feel amazing, and something like that I've never done. Being able to succeed, you know, it's just a super high right now.
Fuck.
I want to win. I know that I am probably one of the lowest on the rookies, and I want to prove myself. I came to play. I came to show
Jericho. Hi, Jericho.
what I can do, and that I am an asset to these teams. I just want to prove myself, not only to everybody else, but to myself. Just being a rookie in this game and just playing this game. So yes, I really, really, really want to win a daily. Like, I would love for my very first LRG experience to at least just win something.
Oh, this is your first one? Oh shit. Ah, goddamn.
Time. I was so close. There was a couple times where I almost fucking hit that block, but for some reason I just couldn't.
This is a reverse.
Get it. Once we were done, we felt like we did. We completed 2 of the 3.
This was a reverse because Clay's team wasn't able to finish any of them except for that last one, and Koa's team finished all of them except for the last one.
It was really tough, so I'm proud of you for sticking it out and working together as a team. So now we can follow me, and we're gonna tally up your times and see who won.
All right.
I think it was them. I think it was Koa, James, and Cam.
We stay together.
Yeah. Stay positive, stay positive. We finished the last one, so at least we didn't time out.
I'm proud of my team. Yeah. Good team dynamics.
Let's go.
Spike killed it over here. We made a little adjustment. We kept aiming left at Jericho, and we decided to move our bodies and have him pull more to the left so that it aimed to the right. And we got on target literally like a minute after that. So.
Congratulations to you all for completing the second challenge of day 1. You all killed it. It was freezing outside and you really trooped through, but there can be only one winner. Only one team was able to complete the puzzle. 3 teams were able to complete the eating station, and only 3 teams were able to complete the physical station. So not one team was able to complete the entire challenge.
If we win, I really want Cam to be the alpha. He just went into elimination. Cam was not the house vote. Cam was sent in.
I feel like all of you should just be safe.
I would like members of that previous wolf pack to go into elimination. Who has the most reason to send those people in? Cam. It does not make sense for me to try to be the alpha. I'm not going to give the alpha to a rookie. It's Cam's time to shine if we win this challenge.
After tallying up your times, the team with the best time was Mike, Zay, and Kevin, but Sivo was our advantage winner, and he had a 2-minute advantage, erasing 2 minutes off of the team's overall time, causing them to be the winners.
I like to use this.
You had 3 options. Which are you choosing?
I'm choosing the advantage to help me out because I don't want to use a disadvantage and hinder anyone because now it makes them easier to target later. So I want to help myself out and hopefully keep myself safe.
So Sivo's team won. Sivo's... Damn, Sivo, Nate, and
so bad, but
James.
it feels good to know that we basically
and Jason.
won.
Sorry, Jason. I don't know why I'm calling him James.
And that's 2 wins.
I know I called him Jason the entire time. That's like the only time I messed up.
And I guess a win's a win. Congratulations to them. You guys deserved it. You got the advantage.
You guys now have to deliberate and name an alpha. Your alpha will have to name a beta, and your beta will have to name an omega. And it doesn't have to be on your team. You can choose anyone in the room.
Janice kind of plays us a little bit because she says that Kevin, Mike, and Zay won. However, Sivo has played the advantage, and because of that, the rookies won again. What are
they might as well just keep each other.
1-3 draw that marble.
We're gonna vote Nate for alpha again.
All right, so Nate is once
Damn.
again the alpha.
Yes! Thank you everybody who helped me get that advantage. It worked. We won. It came in handy. Nate, even though my advantage helped us win, you need to be alpha. You already said somebody's name.
My beta today will be Sivo.
Sivo, and Sivo, who's your omega?
Jason.
Jason.
Of course. They won again.
Same 3 rookies in.
The vet should be scared. So unless Koa goes in, I think a vet is definitely going home. For sure. I don't think Koa's going home this early. And Sivo, congrats. I don't know what your record is, but from what James was saying last episode, how you went home first on one season, and then that same game in the next season you went home second, seeing that now you passed those 2 stages, good job.
The fucking pet. I'm happy for him. I love him. But damn, like, can a vet get in this shit too?
No.
And we're back.
I'm sorry. That's funny me.
I'm
always, as much as I love my friends, I am on the rookie side every season because I hate watching them get taken out. There are new people that I want to see what they're made of. Everyone else already had their chance. These guys need their chance, and these guys are shining.
Zebo, Nate, and I are back in power. And the first thing I'm thinking is we do not want to throw Cam back in for elimination. He went through one already. He showed that he can do it. He proved himself to me. And I don't have no issues with Cam. I want him to stay out. Give him a break. And also, that gives me an opportunity to maybe mend the fence a little bit and see if Cam wants to work with me moving forward. We got to pick it and we got to
Yeah.
Because if we don't, then that puts Nate out on his own. And I'm not going to do that.
I don't want to.
I was putting because if I was out on my own, I would just go Cam again.
The safety is cool. I'd rather not be the alpha, but someone got to do it. Maybe I need to start losing some challenges to kind of level my threat level a little bit, hide in between everybody. But if I got to call the shots, then I will.
Won twice together, and I feel like if we keep it up, it'll be good. And you know what? I'm gonna have to trust your judgment, even though it's a tough call. Because you got Joel, who's a champ.
The prey.
James, who's a really
I should do something like that. But like that's when I get like my actual, like if I get an Airbnb, I do shit like that.
That break could lead him winning next round and get one of us. Giving him this break, okay, he's not gonna give us that.
But then if he sees we didn't vote for him a second time, that might make him a little more lenient toward us.
Well, hopefully the second time's the last time, so.
Easy choice for me. It's going to be Cam every time moving forward as long as I'm in power. Because why add somebody else's name? And I'm going to keep saying his name until he's out of here. Sorry, Cam. I like you as a person, though.
You guys.
We don't know what kind of elimination it's going to be.
Exactly. It could be physical. It could be mental. It could be eating. We don't.
What Nate is doing, I can see the reasoning. But, like, you guys also should take a chance to talk to Cam. You know, after last elimination, you just be like, hey, we just wanted to throw in a vet, and you were like the easiest choice or whatever. Cam is understanding and knows game is game and will not take offense to anything, you know? I mean, it doesn't mean that he's not going to come after you, but you guys might as well try to fix a little bit, like the bridge that you've already burnt, because Cam was going to come after you regardless after that last move. So I get not saying anyone else's name to not put a bigger target on your own back because of the fact that you said you already said his name. But you just got to think about it, you know. Give him. I think you should give him that break. Hopefully, even if Cam does get thrown in by them this time around, that he doesn't get thrown in by them in the next round. Right? Or if he comes back into the game, that he just, he doesn't have this, like, urging vengeance to go after him. Because once he gets power, I think these guys are done. Unfortunately. And I like them. I really do.
Alright, I mean, I'm gonna defer to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust your decision.
I'm also gonna back you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not gonna say. So whatever you say, I back you, and I will own it.
Let's get it done.
I want to say I completed mine.
Cam's going in.
And I do not
Cam's going in.
back into the
Damn.
So I just don't want y'all to say my name. He ended up not winning the challenge, which was a bummer. But winners are the same people that put me in the first elimination. I'm trying to be a good sport.
But also to pick like the winners of your group would probably be the best option. Like
if I have to go,
if I won with 2 other people and there's 3 things of safety, I hope y'all are winning with me. Like I hope like if you all choose me to start off the safety chain, that you guys will pick each other no matter who I pick.
I'm gonna go back into elimination. eliminations.
You know?
I feel like if that
It makes sense.
You gotta prove yourself. I improved myself. I completed the eating challenge. That's all I'm gonna say.
Piggyback off all that, I am the only person in the game that finished the puzzle. I'm also a loyal player, very direct, very blunt.
Stevo conspired.
Keep some ads like here aren't looking too good. Just see the right now. Like, that's all I'm asking. Just give me a chance to show you guys.
So it's time to deliberate.
I think Koa is definitely going in.
Deliberating.
So it's gonna be Koa versus Cam.
Nobody's talking.
Probably.
There's a nervous Noah running around, being the only rookie that's not safe. That's probably where the vote is going. I don't know strategically where Noah lies.
Not Noah.
Kevin and Zay both mouthed the name to me, Steven. My game plan was stick with the season 16 boys, lean into something with Jason and Amir, and Amir's already gone. I'm not voting for Steven, and I decided I'm gonna vote for Mike.
I'm gonna vote for Mike. Could vote for Steven.
We had a separate chat, and I think that this could be your round to really prove yourself. Okay, and I hope you do come back, wherever you're at. I'm gonna have to say Steven.
I'm sorry. Steven.
I'm pissed because Kevin is a master at playing.
So I think those guys are gonna vote someone else. They're not gonna vote in Cam. I think what Stevo doing, saying what he said,
in addition,
probably
to that,
swayed Nate.
I told Kevin somebody I really wanted to work with in this game was Steven because he went out really early. All these boys that are supposed to be my boys have made this decision without consulting me, without including me, with telling me at the last minute.
I'm gonna vote for Clay.
Steven. We decided.
Would you vote for Clay when
I was cool
James
with that.
said Mike?
I had no problem saying Steven's name, so I would have been the first one to say it no matter what.
You made it easier for me because you voted for me, so. But I really do, wish you the best of luck, but I'm gonna vote for Steven.
So with that, it looks like Steven will be the house vote.
I am so surprised.
Damn, Steven, no!
I've had majority in this vote. I expected it to be possibly Noah because Noah
I'm surprised it wasn't him
that we could vote for. I was definitely blindsided, and I just have to mentally prepare myself for elimination.
Now we're going to turn over to the pack.
We made the best choice moving forward for us. Today, it's going to be going against Steven. James.
Nate just sits right there and says my name. It's becoming more and more clear to me that this is a concerted plan to put Steven in elimination. I don't care what happens.
Wait! I walked away because I was not expecting James to go in this early. Especially, and hear me out, when James, last season made it to the final and came in second or third place. Basically, him and Jericho were like the Olivia and Horacio of that season. And now it feels like James is now kind of like the Horacio of this season, but season 40 Horacio, where he's going into elimination early. Just hoping James doesn't get screwed over. That's all I gotta say. If he loses, hopefully he loses fairly, but if he wins, then that takes out Steven. And I'll talk about something after the episode's over, because I kind of know the outcome. I think because it's the way that both people and people around them were reacting about them specifically. But James going in this early, I was not ready for. So it's Steven versus James. So Yvette is going home, and I was fucking right. Who was right? Your boy was right.
What? I thought the smartest game move might have been to just say Cam. You said it once, you said it again. But James, I knew it was gonna be a bet, but I didn't know it was gonna be James. I thought they might have just swung at Noah possibly, but James. Sheesh, this game's getting started.
I didn't know that they were gonna put in James. It was just like they gagged us. I'm not gonna lie, they really did gag us because I thought they were gonna say me. So them saying James threw us for a complete loop.
They were supposed to say you. I think that's the funny part.
Next on the Caucus Challenge.
You guys are really bringing your A game.
No way.
And I love to see it. Girls, why don't you come on out? We will be referring back to natural selection and breaking you up into pairs of 2. But there is an uneven number of you, so there will be 1 pair of 3.
when we drew names and I
is
knew that it was
13,
trivia,
12? Okay, there would be, I
I felt
don't even
really
know.
confident. I know that Kevin's going to be loyal to those who are loyal to him.
I've studied up on the last few seasons I was on and a few seasons before mine, so I just know we're gonna kill it. As long as there is no questions about
Not another cliffhanger, dude. Are you serious? Please tell me that it didn't, like, you know, fast forward by accident. So are we gonna get, is this gonna be like kind of like the Anonymous for a while? Like, it's just gonna be cliffhangers? No. Hopefully this next episode then goes straight into the elimination. We see that, and then we go right into the next daily challenge, and then we see the elimination at the end of that episode. No. Oh, man. Damn it. It was a great episode up until that. Up until that part. I would not... I hate when they do it on the challenge, like they cut it right before, but... Yeah, anyway, something that I wanted to talk about, which actually I can't talk about now, considering that there was no elimination. So I'm going to keep shut about that and talk about that, if I remember, in the next video, with the next episode. But, yeah. But one thing I did want to talk about, though, was, like, I hate when the challenge does that. Like, they leave on a cliffhanger. But I do have plans to probably do something like that as well, like, for next season. So, like, have a cliffhanger somewhere. But the cliffhanger would make sense. Here, it's just, like, cut off, like, randomly. It was just like, oh, we want to see this, like, person in elimination. Or we were surprised to hear this person in elimination, and then cut off. Okay, cool. Like, it would have made more sense if they cut off, like, right before maybe a twist that would happen at the elimination. Ah, man. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like and subscribe. I'm not mad, just disappointed. But we're going to come back with episode 3. So, stay tuned.